Alright, so anime society for me has really been like a family. From this society, I've got to know some of the most amazing, inspiring, and just straight up funny people that I've ever met. This society is really something incredible. It's a place where anyone who loves anime or manga to come and to hang out and feel accepted and welcomed with open arms. I think for a lot of us, at least for myself and many others I've spoken to, a lot of the time we weren't accepted for the things we loved in school. We might even, like in my own case, have actually been bullied for what we love. There weren't really many people like us who enjoyed anime. And so to have something like Anisoc, where we are accepted and actually are respected for what we love, is really something great, and it's something I'd like to see continue. And that's why I've decided to run for vice president of this society. As vice president, I want to see this society continue to be the welcoming, fun, and enjoyable place it has been for me, for future members. As part of my job, along with the committee, it would be my responsibility to ensure that our screenings are fun, engaging, and enjoyable for everybody involved, like they were for me. As well as this, it would be my job to work alongside the president of the society even, in the planning of events and setting them up. I know that the job of president can be one that's really difficult and honestly at times stressful. So if elected vice president, I see it as my duty to make the role of president as free from stress and as easy as I can possibly make it, allowing the president themselves to lead and make the event something really special and really incredible. And so now I think I've got a couple of questions that wanted to be asked of me regarding the role of vice president. So the first question is, as the position with the least set tasks, how do you aim to proactively support your committee and president? So what I would say is, though the position of vice president does have the least amount of set tasks technically, I would consider the role of vice president to be a role in place to support the president. In that regard, I view the task of the president to be the task of the vice as well. Furthermore, I think that having the least amount of set tasks frees up the role, such that rather than doing less as it might seem, the vice can actually instead use initiative to assist in any task that any committee member might need assistance in. As well as this, if things don't go according to plan, as they sometimes do in these events, I think that the limited amount of set tasks that the vice has can actually be a benefit in freeing up the role to work on damage control and other things in that regard. The second question, are you confident that in the case of the president's absence, you could successfully run events? And my answer to that would be that, yeah, I am confident that if the president was absent, I would be able to run events. I am quite confident in my abilities as a leader, in my abilities to run and coordinate events. So, yeah, I think if the president was absent, I could definitely run events. And the final question is, often members may have problems or concerns. How would you deal with this and staying approachable and friendly to the members? I would say that, of course it's natural that members of our society will have concerns. As vice president, I see it as my duty, I see it as my duty to listen to these concerns and to make sure that they're resolved to the best of my abilities. I try to be a very open-minded person, and I try to be understanding and friendly, and so when people come to me with problems, I think I will do the best that I can to see that these problems are resolved. And I think that's it for the questions. Thank you for listening. I'm sorry if you heard any bangs in the background. That's my flatmates. And yeah, I'm sorry if this felt a bit rambly. Recording this was a bit stressful as I'm literally about to leave my accommodation as I'm going away tomorrow. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys will consider voting for me to be vice president. Cheers.